Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. More Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer action for you guys, my friends. Again, this gameplay is some gameplay that I captured when I was out to LA. Again, huge thanks to Activision and Infinity Ward for flying me out so I could play the game early, capture it, and just have an overall good freaking time, man. It was one crazy freaking adventure. It was an insane experience, man. By the way, I got a vlog going up within the next day or two of that trip. Hopefully, you guys are gonna enjoy it. And you know, I spent many hours trying to edit it, so hopefully guys like it. It turned out pretty good in my opinion. Anyways, that said, I want to talk about something that I'm a little bit late to the party, and the reason I'm a little bit late to making this video is because I was focusing on other things prior to this. And but as you guys may have heard, Infinity Ward revealed that Call of Duty Modern Warfare will indeed somehow, I don't know, man, this is crazy, have a 100 player ground war mode when it launches in October. By the way, if you hear the beeping, my fire alarm I got to change the battery, so I forgot to do that, so I apologize. It's not going to beep constantly, but just if you hear like a couple beeps throughout this video. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, point is, Infinity Ward revealed that, and that is, first off, if you guys are wondering, no, they did not mention that when we went to the event. The only thing they mentioned was the 20 versus 20. That was the biggest game mode, and that was the biggest game mode we got to play, which is the gameplay you guys are seeing up on screen. 20 versus 20, 5-point domination, which is so crazy, man. It's a lot of fun, dude. It was a lot of fun playing these huge game modes. I just love the fact that this game has really small, tiny game modes like 2v2 gunfight, and then they have like huge game modes like 10 versus 10, 20 versus 20, and apparently, I guess 50 versus 50, or maybe more. It's at least 100 player. Now, some people thought, is this battle royale? It's not battle royale. Ground war is not battle royale. Ground war is ground war, which I rather have a 100 player ground war than the battle royale, to be honest. I mean, there's enough battle royale games. If they do a battle royale mode in Modern Warfare, I mean, cool. I mean, I'll play it. I'll try it out and see how I like it. But personally, I think having a huge, like, just normal multiplayer game mode, like 100 player ground war, would be so much cooler. Because I remember back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, 3, etc., all those other games, when ground war was like, what, 9 versus 9, and that was like 3 extra players per team, and I thought that was crazy back in the day, and it was so fun, and I used to love playing ground war, and there was extra people to kill, and it was easier to get streaks. Well, depending. I guess depending. Back in the day, for me, it was easier to get streaks most of the time when I played ground war. So, you know, it was just pure chaos, lots of kills and lots of chaos, and it was just so much fun. I just cannot imagine. Excuse me, I can't even talk to you. I'm too excited. I just cannot imagine 50 versus 50. That's just crazy. I mean, you gotta have some huge maps for that, man. You gotta have some crazy freaking maps, and I'm just super excited to see how on earth that's going to work. I have full confidence that it will work because everything that I experienced, everything I've seen, everything I've played so far worked flawlessly. This 20 versus 20 mode you guys are seeing up on screen, it played so well. It was so much fun in my opinion. You know, the maps were big, so there was, you know, there was moments where, you know, gameplay might have been a little bit slower because, you know, the maps are pretty big. So, you know, there's moments where, you know, you have to get from point A to point B. And that's why there's vehicles on these kind of maps too, like ATVs and stuff. And of course you have the tank kill streak, which, well, that's available like wherever, whenever, you know, whatever kind of map. You know, the tank is a nice kill streak to have, especially in these bigger game modes. And I'm really glad that actually in this gameplay, I got the tank. Now, if you guys don't see the tank because the video cuts off, you know, shorter by the time I'm done commentating, I actually have the full gameplay up on my channel, which is titled something like 20 versus 20 tank gameplay or whatever. It was like the first Modern Warfare multiplayer gameplay I posted on my channel. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's the full gameplay front to back. Anyways, so 100 player ground war. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are excited about that. I'm super excited. I really wish that we could have got a chance to play that, but I'm assuming that, you know, because that's such a bigger scale thing, maybe they're still kind of polishing it. I don't know. Like I said, they didn't talk about this 100 player ground war when we went to the event. The only the biggest mode they talked about and let us play was the 20 versus 20 mode, and of course we played, you know, the traditional 6v6, the 2v2, the 10v10, and the 20 versus 20. So I love all these different sizes of playlists, man. You know, there's a little bit of something for everyone, you know. And it's just like different styles of game modes, different gameplay for each game mode, and like I said before, I don't know if you guys seen it, but there's also like nighttime variants for certain maps. and that switches up the gameplay completely as well. So if you're playing, like, let's say TDM on a certain map, like 6v6 for example, TDM, and then you play that same map, but it's like nighttime, and you have to use your night vision goggles. It switches everything on its head, because then you have lasers that kind of give away your position, and you can see the enemy's position if their laser is moving around on their gun, and the fact that it's dark. It just switches everything up, man. It's really fun, and I don't know. It's just Infinity Ward is really going above and beyond with this one. There's, like I said, there's a little something for everyone, and this is just multiplayer, man. We haven't really seen much about campaign yet, which I'm assuming is going to be amazing. We haven't heard much about that third game mode, which I'm assuming is some kind of Spec Ops, which I think is going to be a large scale Spec Ops. I still think it's going to be one of those kind of like Spec Op modes where it's like they're going to have like 20 players or more that are going to work together. So back in the day with the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Spec Ops, the way it worked, it was like two guys. It was you and a friend, or just you going into these like kind of small missions. I have a feeling that this mode, again, they haven't talked about this mode, so I don't know anything about it at this point, but I'm hoping that it's like a large scale kind of Spec Ops where you can go in with like large groups of friends or matchmake with people, and have like an actual full military squad of like 10 to 20 people going and taking on like these crazy missions. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be, but I don't know yet. No one really knows what this third mode is at this point, but I'm excited to find out at a future date. Anyways, that said, the beta is coming in September. Hopefully you guys are excited for that as well. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to play the game again, man. I'm having mad withdrawals. Just rewatching all of my gameplay as I make these videos is just like, it just makes me want to play it so bad again. It was so much fun, and I know I've been saying that. I sound like a broken record, but it's just like I just really had a blast, getting hands-on early at this event and playing with other content creators. It was just a really cool experience, and the game is legit, man. This is gonna be a good year for COD. I've been saying it ever since MW got revealed, that I had a feeling this was gonna be a really good year for COD, and I truly believe that. Even more so now, getting hands-on and experiencing the game. I really strongly believe that this is going to be a really strong and good year for Call of Duty. So hopefully you guys feel the same once you guys get hands-on. Again, I'm looking forward to getting your guys' thoughts and impressions when the beta comes around in September. And anyways, that said, let me know what you guys think about the 100-player Ground War news in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe, comment, share, and all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys very soon on the one like always. Until then, my friends, game on.